Nigga might have a whole 50-minute video on this bitch. Damn.
Bro, you need to check it or what?
Yeah, bro. No, we good.
You know what he got?
No, we straight.
I don't know who phone is he.
No, we good, bro.
What we talking about, bro? What's
talking
good?
about whatever you want to talk about,
Hat
bro.
dealers once again.
Oh yeah, hard. That had decent.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about
Talk about how tipsy I am. No, I'm good. I'm just kidding.
What we gonna talk about, bro?
I don't know. Whatever you want to discuss, bro. You said money. And I said
we're gonna talk about being
brought up. This was my topic since you said I don't come up with
being
topics.
brought up, bro.
Being brought up. The side effects of being brought up with no love versus having love.
The side effects of being raised and how it play in a relationship.
That one? Either one for me.
Yeah, what's good, man?
Side effects of what?
Being raised. How you were raised and how it play out in your relationship. I feel like we already talked about that.
Oh, okay. Talk about something else then.
Money, nigga. Talk about that bag.
That's good. Let's do it. What about it?
All right. Once again, this is the last episode, bro, before I go solo on God.
This nigga's stupid, bro.
No, but we're going to get into that bag today, bro. We're going to talk about that bag.
Okay.
Since that bag is so important in 2021. How important would you say that bag is, bro, to life? On a percentage, on a
at this
scale of 100.
Scale of 100, it's about 80.
Oh, God.
It's about 80. The other 20 is mental. No, I actually take that back. I say 60-40. 60 money, 40 mental.
60-40.
Yeah, I say 60-40. Because you got to be able to have a strong enough mental to be able to obtain having a certain amount of money. Some people lose themselves within the money. Yeah. That's how I feel. Because a lot of people not strong enough. You know what I'm saying?
So on that scale, what is it in a relationship?
Oh, what, money? That's a good question. I say 70-30.
60.
Especially if it's marriage. If it's marriage, it got to be a little higher. Because there's a lot of couples that got money, but they not mentally connected enough yet to where it's making sense. And once they figure that part out, it's good. Because you got, I mean, well, I don't know. That depends too, though. Damn. There's a lot of variables.
Shaky.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, it's shaky dance.
I feel like it's 50-50.
50-50? Okay.
That's what we need to talk about. 50-50. That's going to tie into
holding up your end of the bargain and another person holding up theirs. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And then y'all bring it together and it can be both of you guys adding on and making each other's lives better and easier. If y'all don't understand that shit, goddamn. He said it before. What make you think that you can afford $1,000 of rent and I can afford $1,000 rent and it wouldn't make sense for us to add that together versus me paying all the fucking rent and you just like...
But you know, after talking to female after female, they feel like, well, that's just no. You know what? Somebody, this is a question I want to ask early on, because I was asked this by someone that you know. It was a question brought to me that said, if a guy is just friends with a woman, like we got plenty homegirls, just strictly friends, no type of interest or nothing, and let's say we all go out, do you pick up the tab as a man or everybody paying their own?
Negative.
I was told that, well, a gentleman pay.
That goes back to having privileges because you handsome. A lot of times they pay for our shit.
Yeah. And then again, I hate people that be trying to mask, they be trying to manipulate niggas into doing shit by labeling it with, that's what gentlemen do or real men do. Right. Then you trick niggas who ain't got a strong enough mind to be like, shit, all right, I do it.
I'll pay for it. So it makes a woman less of a woman because she pays for the tab?
And you just my homie. I asked him, I said, what am I getting out of that? Because you getting a free meal, drink, whatever you had. What am I getting?
Yeah, and in regards to
you know what they said?
What?
A friendship with me.
So I'm paying for your friend. So I'm paying for this friendship.
You know what I've come to realize, bro? As a man, women. You have to buy it. You have to buy people, bro.
Yeah.
You have to buy people or for sale.
You have to buy likeness, loveness.
You have to buy people, bro. That's fucked up.
That is crazy. But it been like that though since like high school, since like, you know, junior, senior. type year. Like you seen, like we said before, like the girls that was around that age that had the college dudes pulling up in the whips, and they had the older dude picking them up in the fly whips. It's just like you gotta have that. You gotta have that.
So you agree? You meet a woman, you gotta spend money.
I don't agree, but a lot of suckers will.
Yeah, you don't agree?
Will. No, I don't.
I feel like you do.
You feel like you gotta have money?
No, you have to spend money. Well, not with everyone. I feel like when you seriously pursuing, you. I mean,
what are you saying? Like on the
in some kind of way, you gotta spend money in some kind of way.
Oh, in some kind of way, yeah. I thought you were saying like off rip, like to have a woman, you have to spend money. I was gonna say that's completely false. That's
if you want to have her, like if you want to be with her, right?
Huh?
If you want to be with her.
What do you mean? Elaborate, please. Furthermore, carry on.
You're pursuing this woman to be your woman.
Yeah.
You got to spend money.
So I have to pay for her approval for her to like me?
Yeah, basically.
It's tough.
She can like you, but you ain't spending no money, so she wouldn't want to be with you.
So then do she genuinely like me for me, or is it just because I'm spending money?
That's the dilemma here.
That's tricky dance moves.
You know what I'm saying? But you have to, because they feel like, well, if he ain't trying to do nothing for me, he must not be into me.
But what if I'm luring you in and I'm a goofy, weirdo ass nigga?
That's my whole argument with this money shit when it come to women, is I could still be the worst nigga ever. Just because I spend money on you or because I got money don't remove that characteristic from me.
Yeah.
That just make you more vulnerable as a woman.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
But you definitely got to.
I feel like it makes you more open to be able to be tricked and manipulated.
Because if that's all I need, I'm gonna make sure you know I got it so I can get what I need from you. But that's the thing, is 2021, they don't care about that. They don't care about being played as long as they get a. And the thing about a lot of this shit is the niggas with a lot of people with money don't even be spending it on them. They just like to be around it, which is fucking nuts.
Yeah. But I mean, now that part I get, because it's like, who don't want to be around some motivation if that's what you're using it as?
No.
If you're using it as a stepping stool to get over on somebody, then it's different. But if you're using it as like me, like we always say, we want friends with yachts and shit. We want friends that we want to hang around that. Because to me, that creates a sense of motivation for you to get fired behind. You know what I'm saying? What you got going on, and really put forth effort into getting that.
But how many women you think is want to be around dudes with money for motivational purposes?
Yeah, that's different. Yeah. I guess I'm more so, saying as far as like us wanting to be amongst people like Jay-Z or, people that are not even just on that level, just established more.
So with that
we don't want to hang around people that are less fortunate than us in a sense.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because we don't really,
So that makes me ask this question right here that people always say when they say you got to hang around people that's doing better than you. Mm-hmm. I don't agree with that.
Okay, why not?
Because if everybody is doing better than some, just like you said, we don't want to hang around people less fortunate.
Yeah.
So why would somebody doing better than us hang around us? We're less fortunate to them.
Because our mindset is different. Because we want to get to that level. We have the ambition, we have the drive, we have the focus to get to that. We're just not on that level yet.
They don't know that. We're strangers. They see something,
but no, I'm not talking about strangers. I'm talking about people that may have, like you a bartender, right? You may run into somebody that knows you're a bartender, but they make more than you. But they see potential in you. They like the way you talk, the way you move, the way you carry yourself. They like, hey, come work for me. You're gonna make triple what you're making here at what I got going on.
So that voice.
So you'll be in the mix. So you'll just be in the mix. So it wouldn't be
that statement.
So it wouldn't be a complete stranger.
That voice, that statement, man.
What statement?
Hang around people that's doing better than you. Because if he doing better than me, why he hanging around me?
It just depends on the situation of what you're referring to. You gotta just be more direct with what you're saying.
This nigga don't understand.
No, I get it. I overstand. I don't under anything. I get what you're saying. You're referring to women, right? Okay, break it down to me so I can understand. Overstand.
Just not even women in general. I'm just saying a statement, period. Hang around people that's doing better than you.
Yeah.
Okay. So
but you have to be able to get in the mix of those kind of people. And you never know. Just like I say, your job is perfect because you bump into so many different, just like that one day, that lady that was the architect for the buildings, the apartment complex. You didn't know that she was, I'm sure she close to being a millionaire, if not one. She makes a lot of money.
Right, but with the mindset, let's say she had this mindset, I need to be hanging with people that's doing better than me. Why would she give me any opportunity to hang with her? She's trying to hang with somebody doing better than her.
No, she's not. That's not her. That only pertains to people that have that kind of mindset. She's gonna see something. She had a conversation with you, so she's like, "Oh, okay." So you guys exchanged you guys' life experiences with certain things. You telling her, "Oh, I want to X, Y, and Z," or you might engage in what she's talking about. So she's like, "Oh, okay. I see you have interest in what I'm doing, but you're not there yet." So she might bring you in based off of the vibe that she gets from you.
So that voice, that statement, he agrees.
I agree with what I never said I disagree with anything.
That the statement of hanging with people that are doing better than you should be voided.
When you say voided, what do you mean? They don't understand what you're saying, bro.
It should be out. That shouldn't be a thing.
Why not?
Because people that's doing better than you have to take a chance on somebody less fortunate than them so that you can hang with them.
Take a chance. What are you saying about that? What are you talking about?
Oh my God, this nigga's lost.
No,
He's just another lost nigga.
I'm actually here. I just want you to make that make sense to me.
Nigga. I'm telling you, bro. The statement, hang with people that's doing better than you.
Mm-hmm.
Simple and plain, that statement, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you just gave me examples as to why somebody doing better than me would hang with me when I'm less fortunate than them instead of going to people that's higher than them. Mm-hmm. So that voice that statement out, it shouldn't exist.
Oh yeah, of course.
It'll exist in my reality, but to them, they hanging with somebody less fortunate than them.
Yeah.
That's like the grass ain't greener on the other side type statement, right? That to me stalls you. Because you got to take risk.
Right.
That I feel like that statement only applies if the risk doesn't work out.
Yeah, but I mean, again, that just goes back to the person's mindset. No, but of course, we're not gonna go want to hang with a bum, like a person that's homeless.
Wow, he could have potential.
But okay, but how are you gonna know that? You're gonna have a conversation with him, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so if
that's why the statement is voided.
So if you have a right, but if you have a conversation with him, and you see that
he ain't about shit.
Yeah, right. You're gonna be like, oh no, sir. Can't fuck with you. You grinding.
So it's more of a mental thing then.
Yeah, I mean, you're still taking a risk because there's certain people that can talk the talk and then you get there and you get stuck up. You get robbed or some shit.
And that's another thing. Just because you may be financially higher than another person, that don't mean that it's not something that you can learn or take away from somebody that's less financial.
I mean, but let's be honest and be clear about it.
In a financial bracket than you.
How many women are financially stable that ask for a man to be making a large, substantial amount of money? So why does that not work? Why does that not go for them? Why is that rule not?
And that's why I say things can never be equal. I know women say they want to be equal to men, but no, you don't. Because I've figured out with the female species that they expect things simply because they're women and we're men. Mm-hmm. And it's that simple. It's because they go off of old doctrines and feel like, well, this is what I was raised to believe because your dad came up in a time where women couldn't work. So he took care of everything because your mom couldn't really do shit. You know what I'm saying? And now y'all putting that in the 2021 where a woman can go get $1 million just as quick as a man.
Yeah. Which is good because it's equal rights because it's like a lot of jobs that women couldn't get back in the day, they can get now, which is like dope. It's kudos to y'all. But now y'all have taken on not only the masculine jobs, but the masculine mentality, and y'all don't understand that. Damn, I just said some real shit. That shit's crazy. That's
so
crazy,
what do you feel about 50-50? The 50-50, the famous argument, the 50-50, bro.
Yeah.
How you feel about that?
I mean, I feel amazing about it.
You think it should be 50? I don't like that people say if it's 50-50 that it'll take away from what a woman is to the man. Well, if you playing 50-50, then that woman ain't gonna look at you like this and like that. You've heard that before.
I have. But it's like,
why?
Where did that mentality, where did that come from? Why would a person assume that? What kind of woman are you dating? Maybe it's the women that they've been dating.
I don't understand removing the responsibility from a woman just because I'm in your life.
But just like you said, if you're making this and I'm making this, together we're making even greater money.
You paying $1,000, I'm paying $1,000. Together we can pay $2,000.
Let's get a $2,000 home.
You know what type of house you can get out here for $2,000 a month? Do you know what type of how you could live out here for $2,000 a month? But people meet people and want them to do it. Some men do it too. Meet the woman, want her to do all of it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But predominantly, we know how that go.
Yeah. But when it's all said and done, do any of this shit matter if you don't have anybody? Like, I mean, all this shit we talk, like, are people gonna receive it? Are people gonna apply by it?
No.
Or is it just this system and cycle of life is just gonna be fucked up and it's just gonna be how it is?
I think people don't realize shit until they get older and they sitting alone. Because I think when you young, you think what's important to you right now is what's important in life. Right. And it's not. Because the shit we used to do at 23, 24, we don't even do none of that. I don't even think we do any of it anymore. No. Right? Yeah. So it's like you'll find yourself being alone because you think this is important. And then now you 45 and you understand that shit don't matter. Only happiness matters. And now it's too late. Don't nobody really view you like that. Right. And a lot of people that think that they don't need nobody actually have tons of people. You know what I'm saying? You get a lot of love on Instagram. You got a lot of friends and all of that shit. So because you're receiving it or you got kids, you feel like, well, I don't need a man. Not because you don't need nobody, but because you have so many people already. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But then when it gets to the intimate part of things, it's like they have nobody. They're empty. They're lonely. So they'll mask that feeling and try to go out and try to, be at bars and all that just to fill the void of not, yeah.
Of not thinking that they need a nigga. Yeah. But now that women are getting that bag like us, they starting to think like us. Which means it's just like a dude with that bag. Like he don't really want no one solid one. He want. Yeah. He want to just do his thing. Being single for too long could ruin you. Absolutely. Like as far as wanting a relationship.
Oh my God.
Because you'll get so used to being in your own space, you don't even want nobody there, bro. Like not for no extended period of time. Then motherfucker come in there and start moving shit. Like you gotta get adjusted to new smells and shit. I ain't got time, bro. I'm cool with you leaving and coming back.
And that's a reason why a lot of people stay single too. They like that feeling. They get comfortable with that feeling of that space of being on their own.
I can't blame them for that. Yeah. Because that shit feels wonderful. Yeah. But I like to have somebody, though. Shout out to Boo.
I mean, yeah. I don't know.
That's because, like I was saying, we understand value. I feel like people understand value of good women. Yeah. I feel like people don't see the equal value in men. Yeah. And I don't understand why.
And when I said I don't know.
And I think it all comes down to what this is about, the bag, bro.
And when I said I don't know, I wasn't saying that I didn't agree with him saying he likes to have somebody. Let me clarify that because people going, you said I like to have somebody.
You don't know?
I was just saying I don't know in response to, like, I didn't have no response, like, because I really don't feel like he want to be with somebody.
Who, me?
See?
Look.
I know my nigga. He wants somebody.
I definitely want somebody. I have somebody.
He got somebody. He got somebody. So let me check myself.
What's good?
He got somebody. And, yeah.
But I feel like the value of men dropped once women started to be able to get that bag like us. Why else would it? What else changed? Men ain't men no more because they don't know how to fix sinks. I can YouTube some shit. I'm good.
Facts. Can we bring it closer? We're too close.
Shit, you mean to tell me if them niggas didn't have access to YouTube, they wouldn't have been doing that shit back then? Y'all just wanted to sit down there and shit. I think.
Do you think women know how to pick men? Because I don't think they're good connectors. I don't think they know how to pick men.
It all go back to that bag, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what women look at first. They try to analyze you financially based off of what you look like.
Providing what you have.
That's where it starts. And then it's like, okay, now let me see what type of person he is.
Yeah.
See, men don't do that. We go off the vibe first, and then we want to know what you do.
Yeah, because if we got our own everything, we'll basically tell you, oh, you can come over here and spend a couple nights with me if you want to.
You know,
if we really rock with you, yeah. But if we ain't got our own stuff and they do, they're not going to do that.
Cut off.
No, they're not going to do that.
Once women reach a certain financial bracket, they cut off a whole...
Yeah, I mean, you seriously got to be applying some...
slew of men.
Hell of a substance to her for her to do that. Because you have some who will do that, but it has to be a prior connection if they're going to be like, oh, yeah, you can come spend a couple nights with me. I'm just saying. Most women nowadays are not doing that.
And, or you just got to look real good.
That's all I mean, hey.
I mean,
Let's be real, bro.
honestly,
That's really what it is, bro.
just side note, if somebody just finds you extremely attractive, they gon' all of this shit is gonna be.
But how many women got mug shots, nigga? We didn't see a couple of women that look attractive, mixed girls. They got mug shots. So don't be dumb to somebody's beauty, neither. Because a lot of y'all are unaware of a lot of shit and end up getting robbed.
Man, a lot of people get on social media and they forget that that's not how they really look without their filter.
Yeah.
I'm going to see you in person.
The mug shots that I seen, though, those girls were actually decent looking girls. No makeup. They just looked like they was mean mugging the camera. Literally a mug shot.
Mug shot.
For real.
Driver's license picture.
I was like, okay. I mean, I get why they was wanting to rock with them women. They got back to the hotel and had them robbed. Oh, no, actually, they drugged them and took their jewelry. And, like, he had, like, 10,000, I think, or some shit like that. They took it and left.
They go back to their privilege.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's privileges out here for sure. We can't bypass that. We can't act like it ain't age privilege, beauty.
See, some of these topics we're going to definitely do a part 2 because I be wanting a woman's perspective because I want to know what it means when the women say men be intimidated by them when they make more than us. Because I don't understand that.
Yeah, me neither. Because I don't look at her. I don't look at somebody and be like, oh, they're a doctor, they make this. I just go off of how they treat, the conversation.
Like, what does that mean?
That don't make sense.
What is? I didn't
understand that.
Because I mean, if you make more than me, cool.
Right.
That mean I'm gonna still live my life and maintain my lifestyle, right?
Exactly.
I mean, I don't. What do you think that means? Some men are intimidated by a woman that makes more than them.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, niggas have made that a thing though. You got niggas that have went out on dates with women and they're just
stuck.
Fans screaming like Mariah. Oh my god!
You want to go to Arthur's with me?
You melting. Like, how are you as a man, bro? Stand strong.
And let me just say that too.
Being all,
a lot of shit a nigga can afford. It's just sometimes I don't want to spend that much on it. Like I seen a nigga went to what was that Arthur's? This nigga tab was $600. I could pay a $600 tab, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
You know how much? You know what I could do with $600? I could take you out and your friends. No, I'm just kidding. I can't.
So you do pay for all our friends. You do pay for me and my friends.
Nah, but a chick says on me, it was funny. She was like, I could date a dude. She said she was dating a dude that made like 30 or 40,000 a year. But it was January. It was the beginning of the year. And she said he was asking her what she want. Like they got on the topic about Christmas. She said she wanted a Louis bag. But you know that Louis bag probably about $1,500. She said he was like no immediately. But she was like, damn nigga, like it's January. Like you could save up $1,500 from January to December and buy me that bag. Wow. I kind of felt that a little bit.
Wow. So
it's like I'm gonna fuck with you even though you make less than me, but I want this and I'm gonna give you time to get it for me.
Right. Okay. And that I get that in that light, I get it. But the audacity of you to tell me to save my money as if you're a car salesman and I want to get a nice, beautiful car for me. But no, I'm just saving this money. This down payment I could be putting on something that I want and I probably ain't got.
That's why.
So but that goes to some men being out of their league with certain women.
And some
women being out of their
like, I mean, it's thoughtful to me if you just get my favorite drink at the gas station.
Yeah.
But you want the Louis though.
Yeah, that can go a long way. I don't think them two go together though. I don't think women that want a Louis can appreciate a simple, kind gesture like that. I don't think they.
Because that's all they want is the bag.
Yeah, literally, huh?
I mean, the bag is so important in 2021, but it's also making decisions for people when it comes to bringing people in their life. That's what I don't like, because just because somebody got it don't mean that defines them as a human. Everybody basically now just want to use people, bro.
I was gonna say, I mean, because he got it. Okay, so these women that are high valued or whatever, right? And they get men that are high valued, right? Why are they not keeping most of these men? Why are all these women that preach high value they're fucking single?
And you got somebody like Drake, right, who would be considered high value, and you see the type of women he go for. Basic, No knock to them.
Yeah.
But you never seen Drake with like a rich ass uppity ass. He fuck with like low key
basketball moms
at the basketball game,
right.
9 to 5 women because he know. Yeah. I feel like he know, bro. Like he know what's there and what ain't. Mm-hmm. Like some niggas just want regular shit, and it's like if you feel like you deserve that, how you ain't got it yet? Yeah, that's my thing, bro. I think, and why you can't keep it?
I think this too, bro. I think they work so much on getting the money, and then once they get the money, they don't work on getting the mental. Because if your mental is not right, it don't matter how much money you got. You're gonna spend all that money and that shit on your own by yourself being alone. Nobody want to deal with a rich, controlling, stubborn, don't want to listen ass, bad communicative ass type woman. I'm sorry, that don't matter.
Because that shit do not matter. Quite frankly, if I'm in your tax bracket that you want me to be in, I don't have to deal with you. I got options like a mofo. Yeah. You feel me? So
yep. And if I got bread, that means you gonna have to accommodate. You gonna have to do what I like. You gonna have
to do everything. Yeah. You basically gotta be ready to be a slave for those type of women, right? Are you willing to be a slave?
I ain't
for that 6-figure nigga?
Yeah, I ain't gonna say slave, but
I'm talking about the ones that just care about their money. They gotta be slaves.
But I'm gonna just say this because I don't want to be like on no bashing party with nobody. But I think we all need to work on our mental, bro. When it's all said and done, I feel like we all need to work on our mental, bro. That's just what it boiled down to.
Yeah, because a lot of people I don't think people care about that too much.
I mean, from the women that mooch or from the women that settle or the middle class up, whatever. I think we all just need to work on our mental.
Because that's what's important.
Like it's crazy.
I just hate that people try to figure out what's important once they get old. It's like, why are you choosing to do that now? You know what I'm saying?
It's too late now.
It's too late. What Kevin Samuels
be saying?
You got kids.
Danger zone. What he be saying? You in the danger zone when you hit a certain age. Danger zone. He be having a little sound effect. That nigga funny as hell. He don't give a fuck. He be talking his shit.
And that's just real for women. Yeah. Right? Because I ain't gonna lie, old nigga can always go and, grab a little young tender.
Don't say that. They don't like that.
You feel me?
They don't like when you say stuff like that.
23-year-old, he old, she was looking for a sugar daddy. Fuck it. I'm old, I can't get nobody. Fuck it. Right? Women ain't really willing to do that.
Do you think some women some women and men, do you think they're just set in their way so much to where you just know, like, okay, you're going to be by yourself forever?
Single forever. Yes, absolutely. I've met them. All ages. From the youngest to the middle age to the older ones.
So what do you think they need to do mentally to change that or prevent that or to help them from being lonely?
At some point, I feel like you have to accept the flaws about yourself that people are looking on the outside telling you about.
Yes.
Because
oh my God,
if you hear something from one guy or one woman, if you hear something from this person, then you hear the same thing from the next, then the same thing from the next. Right. You can't be set on it's just the people. At some point you have to look and say, well, damn, I guess I really am that way. Mm-hmm. Because these people don't know each other, yet they having the same opinion about you.
Man, that's real.
And I always say that people should accept criticism from people looking on the outside because a lot of times you can't see what's wrong with you. Yeah. People who are dealing with you can see what's wrong with you.
Absolutely. And that be the reason why people go to counselors. But it's like, right, you already know what I'm about to say.
But it's more acceptable from a counselor though, because you're paying them to do it, because you feel like they know. But your dude could have said the same shit.
Because they got degrees and they got the whole every plaque on the wall and this of the year. That'd be just like, oh man.
Counselor.
Yeah, you got counselor of the year. You got the goddamn.
Okay, well she'll give you some good advice,
right?
And she gonna get in there and tell you the same shit I said. Man. So, will you be man enough or woman enough to go back to that person and be like, I apologize for not listening to you?
And
absolutely,
and that's crazy because things be that simple with us, bro.
I was just saying it to myself that a lot of things that people find difficult to do in a relationship, it really be simple shit, bro. That people have made, that people just don't possess, that they think is difficult because they are incapable of doing it.
Right. Righteous.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like simple shit, bro. Simple shit that people make hard. You know what I'm saying? But I do have to say,
I feel like what you like, kind of to go back to what you said. Like I feel like as far as when you're able to check yourself without somebody having to tell you, I think that's the dopest shit. Like, why do we have to get into an argument for me to tell you that you this way, and it got to be multiple arguments for you to realize you this way when I've been telling you that you this way? Why can't you just be like, okay, my man has said, or my woman has said this about me. Let me analyze. Let me really think if I'm really like this. Okay, I am like this. I'm so sorry for what I did.
So, do you think it's a healthy level of friction in a relationship? Because sometimes when you calm, you can't get the point across. People don't get it,
and that's what I feel like we need to work on. And everybody thinks like a disagreement is an argument, or us having a back and forth debate about something is an argument. If y'all learn how to really conversate without it going to an argument to me is,
fuck you.
Yes, learn how to keep your voice chill.
Never been shit.
Yeah, learn how to keep your voice chill. Learn how to listen, and also learn how to speak when it's your time to speak and get your point across. And that's the same in return.
That's social media.
Come on, man. I that's been on my mind the whole time you was talking.
Social media has removed that from people, man. Because you know what? They looking at their favorite couples online and they just seeing the smiles and the good shit, and they thinking that exists. That the perfect situation exists where we don't have to disagree or argue. So the first sign of you disagreeing or arguing with me, I'm gonna let you go because my favorite couple, they don't do stuff like that. As if they would upload them in an argument. Facebook, Instagram shut down today. What were y'all doing?
I was hoping that it lasted for at least 2 days.
And the thing about it is you have to compare, right? Compare times where this shit didn't exist and compare it now when it does exist.
Oh my God.
Which relationships, which marriages, which era of love lasted longer and was more effective to people?
For real.
This era or the one before you?
Come on, man. Because even in high school and middle school, bro, dating was like fun.
It was fun, bro.
It was fun. Like, it was cool.
It was real thoughtful. You know, a girl will literally sit up and write you a fucking 4-page letter, front to back.
In middle school, my locker used to be flooded with notes. Tell
you what time it is. Tell you what song they thinking. Like, that's some love.
Bro, that's some appreciation for who you are as a person.
That make me question if love is more genuine as young adults or not.
Crazy. Bro.
Is the love more genuine as young adults than now?
That's a good one.
I think it is. And people like to tell young people, you don't know what love is. Why? I'm sitting here thinking about this person you set up there. You put your favorite song. You put what time it was. You wrote out your feelings in 4 pages, front and back, which really is 8 pages.
And will tell you what you smell like to them. You smell like flowers and
how you felt when you saw me.
Oh God.
What 30-year-old woman you know is going, 30-year-old man or a woman is going to tell you that now?
You know how crazy that'll change the dynamic of things, bro. That will flip if a woman wrote you a note right now and you thought she was
nigga, I'd marry her. Oh God,
that'd be crazy.
So when she handed to me,
that'd be dope.
So you want to get married?
That'd be crazy, though. That'd be dope.
Bro, just think that's crazy.
You know what's funny? You know what's so funny though? I used to leave notes like that to my woman because I used to leave earlier than her. Or something. Yeah, or I would leave a note, like I would leave it and she would come home and I'd be at work and she would read it and be like, oh my God.
It's thoughtful.
I used to do it. That's crazy.
Because it's easy to just pick up the phone
and on the text, right. But you write something out.
You got to find a sheet of paper.
Facts.
You got to find a pen.
And you got to find the thoughts and the words.
The thoughts to sit there and think about and put that shit on there.
Dang, I didn't think that's real, bro.
I think once we become adults, we take a more reserved approach to love.
Damn.
And when you're a kid, you just all out there with it.
It's like
what's
good? That's
how I feel.
It's like you driving, and then when we get older, we take a back seat to love. That's crazy, bro.
Damn,
that's crazy. That's a real.
that is crazy. When we sit now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, we say young people don't know what love is, but then we say the most genuine love will come from your child.
Wow, damn.
So what is love as an adult, bro?
Ooh.
I think love becomes a business when you grow up.
Damn, the
Because love becomes what I can do for you. Love becomes my money, my financial situation, what I do for a living, and what I have.
Status, yeah.
All of that, a status, who I am as a man, and all that type shit. When you young, you don't. Oh, you funny? I like you. You can dress. Fuck with me.
Damn. That's crazy.
Love becomes a business when you get older, bro. Damn. It's a business agreement.
Oh, of course. Everything is business. Everything is business. Down to how couples take pictures. We're going to post it like this. No, we don't want to do it like that. What angle we going to get it at? And
no, because I don't want people to think.
You know how many YouTube couples fake relationships, bro? Just to get the bread?
Bro, that is
hating
crazy.
each other behind the
scenes. Used to
scenes.
sit up and write notes.
Down to your favorite candy. Oh, and then they'll wrap the note in your favorite candy. I mean, I don't know if y'all was that special.
Nigga, thoughtful shit.
It's crazy. Stuff you be like, I was an asshole.
For me?
I ignored like a lot of women back then.
Yeah, see, and that's what molded them to not do that shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I did. I did.
I miss the old times.
Yeah.
I miss the old times before the internet, bro. I really do.
Yeah, I miss going outside and scraping my arms and my legs.
Because people, I feel like that plays into the bag that we sitting here talking about. Yeah. Everybody on social media, so everybody, that's all you see is people with bread 24/7, and you think that you can have that person. So now you're in your 9-to-5 world judging them dudes or them women like the influencers or celebs that you see on the internet. Those are two different circles. Are you gonna pay $200 to get in that club that them 6-figure niggas in, or you gonna keep on paying your little 15 to 20 with them 9-to-5 niggas at?
Right.
So do you think you should date in your realm?
Yeah, I do.
In your tax bracket?
Yeah, I do. Because it'll get uncomfortable to you. It'll actually start to play on your mental because you'll feel so pressured that you can't afford this woman or this man, and that you feel like you got to go out of your comfort zone of who you are and your money and your tax bracket. You feel like you got to step out and do shit that's going to have you broke in an uncomfortable situation as far as financial and mental. You be stressing yourself because just like you said, that woman said, I'm going to give you this certain amount of time to save your money up to pay for me a $1,500 bag. So I got to make sure that I'm working to put money aside for you for this and still maintain my lifestyle.
But that could elevate you,
That's stressful. That can motivate you?
Elevate.
That can elevate you?
Like, let's say you get a woman that got a bigger bag than you and she make you feel like, damn, I got to get on my shit and get a bigger bag.
By saying that I need to save my money for a
but
$1,500 bag?
No, not necessarily that situation.
Oh, okay.
You just getting a woman with a bigger bag than you and she starts to make you feel like, without making you feel that way,
right?
She starts to make you feel like, damn, I need to be making more. I need to be doing more.
Yeah. Now, she's investing in you mentally and financially, then that's different. But if she's telling you what you need to do to accommodate her lifestyle or to, be on her lifestyle level, then it's like, I'm sorry. Like,
oops. I'm sorry.
Bleep that out. Yeah.
But, name that movie.
Right.
Who you calling a hoe? I ain't no hoe. Oops. I'm sorry.
I always gotta eat too. Shit. Name that movie. I'm good. That shit childish. But yeah, I mean, as far as how you looking at it, that can elevate you. That can, give you some sense of, okay, I need to get my ass together, my shit together, whatever the case. But
a lot of women feel like if they on their shit, then you should have been on yours.
Right.
That goes back to that little imbalance of men and women.
Yeah.
Just because you reach something quicker than me doesn't make me less of a man.
Yeah.
That just means your luck played out better than mine.
Right. And I just say stay in the realm of what financial. I mean, even mental too. It's some women. Well, I can't say that because you got a lot of women that have a lot of money, but they mentally just damaged.
And they don't know shit.
Because it's a lot of dudes that are more mentally stable, and they're a lower income than women that are higher valued. So
you watch Raising Kanan, right?
Yeah.
Okay, like the Queen Pen, who she was fucking with, the Symphony nigga,
Bartender.
way lower than her, but
His mental was,
she loved the fact that he was on some other shit and he
Yeah.
was introducing her to other shit mentally.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Very rare,
perfect
but that was
example.
also based in a time where cell phones and social media didn't exist.
Yeah, perfect example though. So I would say just for people who don't have the strong enough mental capacity to deal with somebody that's making them feel uncomfortable, like they driving around in a Benz and you in a Honda, and you more so riding with them more than they in your car, cause they like, I want to ride my car, cause we going to this fancy restaurant and I want to look good. I don't want to pull up in no Honda. Well then, damn.
Well, fuck it, we riding in your shit. I'm gonna just say, look here.
So I would say just to save yourself mentally, and just the embarrassment, because a lot of women who are of high value will unapologetically shit on you and will kind of make you feel lower than
I'm
who
gonna
you
just
are.
say this. That shit, dude.
So but you got to understand that building yourself up, that shit important first, man, before you step out of. So I would say no, don't date out of your tax bracket. Just to keep yourself.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't give a damn, bro.
Just to
I
save
could be
yourself.
nigga riding a mother. What's that thing?
But
called
you got men
that
who ain't.
stand on with
You got
the two
men.
wheels?
I don't know. You got men who ain't mentally stable, bro. They're not mentally strong enough to deal with a woman like that on that level. Because they don't have any. They don't have any substance. They don't have any conversation. They can't talk to them kind of women, bro. They get in bed. These women go out with people who run their own salons, and they go out with women who sell clothes, got their own clothing boutiques, and they can't even talk to them. What make you think they finna talk to a woman that making $500,000 or some shit a year? Rich.
And that's all they be wanting, some regular shit. They be want a motherfucker to look at them like they regular.
Exactly.
Play the game, manipulate.
Yeah, no, that ain't gonna work. So
like me, I can be riding a fucking hoverboard. If you got a range, bet shit, I'm riding with you.
Yeah.
Oh God.
That just depends.
I feel like that's a lose-lose.
It just depends, bro.
If you do get comfortable, they'll look at you as soft.
I mean, they always gonna have the upper hand because they make more money. They gonna tell you to get out their shit with no care.
And that's my thing. So if you know that as a woman with bread more than your man, why do you not think that a man will be the same way if he make more than you?
Yeah.
It's a double-sided coin, my nigga. Like this game called life.
Say that again. Wait, say that again.
What?
What you just said?
So for a woman who thinks that she has the upper hand because she makes the bread and she can just tell you to get out, why would that same woman not know that dealing with a man with more bread than her?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right. That goes to understanding. Well, a lot of people are not understanding. That goes back to the mental. A lot of people are not mentally able to realize certain things.
The mental is very important.
That's the
a lot of
that's
people
the
like
most
to give credit
important
for.
around, bro. The moral of the story is what we talking about. A lot of these videos, get your mental right. Get your mental right.
Because that's gonna play out in your energy.
For real.
And I'm gonna tell you something. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. If you coming out, first of all, like we always say to give it, if you attractive and you coming off with that energy too, I don't care how much money a man or a woman got, they gonna want to see what's up. Yeah, right. Like, what's this person so happy about? Yeah. How you doing?
Bro, that's just like I said. If you're an attractive bartender and the woman that owns a building whatever the case may be, have a conversation with you and you break into her comfort, you are in there. You're able now to win with this woman, whether it's sexually or not. And then if it's sexual and you break her off,
are you really in there?
Oh, you're locked in. What do you want, fella?
Raw.
Thin line between love and hate. I want everything. I'm gonna show up though. You ain't got to stab your cake.
Raw.
You ain't gotta leave your cake at the house, at the door.
Raw.
I mean, I don't know. That's up to you. Practice safe sex, kids. It's important. You don't want your wee-wee on fire.
I'm sorry. If I meet that millionaire woman, I'm gonna have to go commando, bro. Just to suck her in.
Yeah. Commando, huh? Yeah. You're gonna be commanding a doctor to come check on your wee-wee. No, I'm just kidding. I'm in demand. I don't know. Command? Yeah, I guess I don't know. Whatever.
Oh, God.
I said what I said. I ain't taking it back.
See, statements like that are why women with money are so protective over their shit.
For real. But that's the same thing they do to men.
Oh God.
Yeah, poke a
Go in
hole,
there,
poke a hole in that condom.
try to get it there, put it on him.
That's why you pull out, fellas. Don't bust in that damn
Nigga,
thing.
you didn't recognize the movie I was referring to earlier when I said 60-40.
60-40?
60-40.
Yeah.
What is it, nigga? No.
60-40. Oh, that's 60. A 60-40 split. That's a Soul Man.
Oh God.
Oh God. Rest in peace, Bernie Mac. B Mac. Rest in peace, bro.
Oh God.
We out. I think we about to wrap it up, y'all.
Gots to.
Yeah.
Keep it wrapped up. Even if you do meet that 6-figure woman, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, but whatever.
Wait, what?
Huh?
You said keep it wrapped up if you meet a 6-figure woman, but you not?
Because I said I'd go raw.
Yeah. Why would you go raw though? Just based off her money?
Because women say that when you go raw versus protected sex, it makes them feel different about you.
Oh, so you want the feelings to be deeper?
Yeah. So I can quit my job.
Is that a deeper physical connection?
I don't know, nigga. That's why we gonna have a lot of part twos to this with women guests, because I really want to know why.
Yeah. So what does all this shit mean?
What?
Life, like all this shit.
I don't fucking know, nigga. It don't mean shit. It doesn't mean shit. Because you can get ran over tomorrow, and guess what? You gonna want somebody to plan your funeral.
So at what age do people like? So if a woman is 30, right, and she's of high value, or a man is 30 and they're at high value, like, okay, between 30 and 35, when do they start to lower their standards and realize that maybe it's not working with wanting somebody that's high value?
They
like
don't
that?
till 40.
To 40. And then at that point, it's like you're pretty much
You're
washed.
done. Now you got crow's feet and wrinkles.
Yeah.
And I want that young tender. On God.
Yeah. Damn, so what if a woman wanted a younger man? But that young man always gonna want younger women. With that being said, I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to figure out life myself, y'all.
All it is get your mental right and do what makes you happy. That's really all it is, bro. That bag is important. Don't get it wrong. We all trying to get it, but at the end of the day, it ain't more important than doing the shit that make you happy, bro. Men get that.
Bro, I feel like as long as you're taking care of your physical attributes, like your physical features, you'll be decent. I mean, in the past, bro, I've won a lot just by being like decent looking. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't really even gotta say nothing. What's good?
Yeah, just like
There's
a lot of girls that actually wanted me to hit on the first night, and I'm just like, nah, I ain't even on that vibe. For real.
Oh God, that make them want you more.
Yeah,
Goodness.
That's what I be trying to tell, bro. We gonna have a video.
And no money was involved.
We're gonna make a video for the young dudes out there too coming up. We gotta talk to them, bro. We ain't really been talking to the young homies, bro.
We gotta talk to the young people because they the ones that's gonna be watching this shit.
Right, we more so been focusing on the ladies. And that's cool.
Let me see.
And that's cool, but like
y'all in the bed.
A lot of women think that like, I don't know if they think both of us are, but they think we misogynist. Like we don't like women, we hate women.
We love them. We just annoyed.
Yeah, y'all just
at how some think.
Yeah, y'all do a lot of annoying
because
shit.
of how we are.
Yeah.
You know, like we was talking earlier today, like we just cool people. We like cool vibes.
Right.
And it's just a shame nowadays that you can't really even say nothing to a woman without them thinking that you want to holler at them. Like some people just like to be cool with the opposite sex. Like
that should be funny, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, man. Like I don't know. Like me personally, like I like to have female friends because they just offer a different. It's just different energy.
Yeah.
It's a different perspective when you talking to them.
Oh yeah.
Than like a guy. You know what I'm saying? I already hang with this nigga out.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck?
I already got the niggas I'm gonna hang with.
Yeah,
like
for real.
I ain't finna be hanging around a whole group of niggas.
But I think it's really where we live too. It's Arkansas.
Small country town, Bible Belt.
Right. Real robotic. They think this, you hang with the opposite sex and you fucking them or you want to fuck or whatever the case may be.
And they ain't got no evidence of such.
Bro, I don't know, man. That shit is irritating as fuck to me. Like, I can't hang with this person. Or you think because I say your shoes is nice. Oh, you trying to talk to me. Oh, Lord Jesus.
I really thought your shoes was nice.
Oh, Lord.
That's how we got a lot of the female friends that we have because they appreciate the fact that we just keep it cool.
Crazy.
And it don't go no further than that.
That shit crazy. I want to keep going, bro. It's cool though.
Get that bag up, man.
Yeah.
That's all we gotta say. Get the bag, but don't let the bag define you. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, when you die, you gonna want somebody to plan your funeral.
That's
and
true.
ain't nobody gonna plan your funeral for somebody who only wanted them for beneficial reasons.
That's true. But you also gonna want somebody while you're here until you do that.
That's what I'm
That's what
saying.
you're saying? Yeah.
Because you're gonna want that person to plan your funeral.
Right.
See what I'm saying? You don't want somebody to give a fuck enough to do that.
To do that, right.
And how they gonna do that if all you want them for is the benefits?
Yeah. I wish all y'all healing, man, prosperity and all that good shit. So with that being said, love, peace, and prosperity, man. We elevate until we hit our head and we ain't bleeding yet.
Gone.
We out here.